It's late, and the world outside is shrouded in a serene stillness. But here I am, sitting in the dim glow of my desk lamp, the silence of the night weighing heavily upon my shoulders. My heart is a battleground of emotions: fear, doubt, exhaustion, emotions that I, as a therapist, am supposed to help others navigate, not get swamped by myself. The clock ticks relentlessly, each sound echoing the persistent question that haunts me: am I truly making a difference? Every day, I sit across from clients, offering words of comfort, strategies for coping, yet the shadow of doubt lingers. What if my words are just empty echoes, failing to reach the depths of their pain? The thought is a sharp, relentless thorn in my side. Then there's Maria, my client who's been battling severe depression. Her struggles, her setbacks, they replay in my mind during these sleepless hours. The stagnation in her progress weighs on me like a physical burden. It's a reflection on me, isn't it? Could I be failing her? The very thought sends a shiver of cold fear through me. The responsibility feels overwhelming, like I'm trying to hold back a tide with my bare hands. Burnout, they call it. I can feel it creeping up on me, this insidious weariness that sinks into your bones. There's a constant, draining emotional toll, a cost I pay for delving into the depths of human suffering day in and day out. Sometimes, it feels like I'm losing myself in the process, my own identity blurring at the edges. And then, there's the never-ending struggle to separate work from life. My mind is a whirlpool of my clients' stories, their pain, their fears. They follow me home, haunt my dreams, and sit at my dinner table. I find myself staring at my own family, wondering if I'm giving them the remnants of myself, too drained to be fully present. Isolation, that's another silent monster I battle. In this profession, it's just you and your client, with no one else to share the load. I long for a colleague's understanding nod, a shared knowing glance that says, I've been there too. But in my private practice, these walls don't just keep others' stories confidential, they also shut out companionship. Imposter syndrome is a cruel, mocking voice in my head. You're a fraud, it whispers, just a pretender in a world of real healers. Every success is attributed to luck, every failure, a testament to my incompetence. This relentless self-doubt is exhausting, eroding my confidence like waves on a fragile shore. There are days when my clients' stories hit too close to home, stirring up my own past traumas. It's like walking through a minefield, never knowing when an innocuous comment or situation will trigger a buried memory. Maintaining professional composure while your own soul is crying out is a skill that's both necessary and heart-wrenching. Then there's the ever-present fear of legal and ethical dilemmas. Did I document that session thoroughly? What if a client misconstrues my words or actions? The potential for a legal nightmare looms over me, a Damocles sword hanging by the thinnest of threads. And finally, the banal yet pressing concerns of financial stability. Running a private practice isn't just about helping others, it's also a business with all its attendant worries: client retention, insurance reimbursements, the cost of further training. These mundane worries nibble at the edges of my already frayed consciousness. As I sit here, pouring my heart out onto these pages, I realize the irony. I, who am trained to listen, to heal, seem to have forgotten how to listen to my own inner voice, how to heal my own fraying spirit. The weight of these emotions, these fears and doubts, is a heavy cloak that I've wrapped around myself. But in this quiet, introspective moment, I also recognize the resilience that has carried me this far. Maybe, just maybe, it's time to extend the same compassion and understanding to myself that I so freely give to others. Perhaps it's time to seek the same help I offer, to acknowledge that healers too need healing.